anthropos, that is a man, and logos, science. So, in a very simple, common language, you all know anthropology means study of humans and its work. So, if I have to divide the anthropology subject in a crucial manner here, let me just put across here the entire subject. If you look at, there are four major part of it. Then I'll come from the UPSC syllabus point of view and I'll make you understand here. So if you look at in this one, we can broadly divide into four big chunks, right? We can take into four big chunks. And you know that today anthropology as subject is taught in the universities and academic centers. अगर हम इंडिया की बात करें तो एंथ्रोपोलॉजी अगर हम एकेडमिक डिसिप्लिन की बात करते हैं ज्यादा साल नहीं 40 to 50 years compared to western world. If you compare with the western world, right from 1882 onward, this subject has been the development phase. But if you look at Indian universities and all, it's just past 40 to 50 years. But now, if you look at in terms of competitive exam, let's say particular civil service examination, so it has become a very popular. More than academic, this subject has gained importance from civil service exam point of view, and it is one of the most sought out optional toppers, rankers, and every year, you take top five. Forget about the top five. You'll have one ranker with anthropology option. अब देखो आप 2000 लास्ट 24 का 2024 का आप देखो रिजल्ट जो आए हुए हैं, है ना? आप सारा रिजल्ट देखो, पिछले 5 साल का 10 साल का देखो आप देखोगे जो टॉप 5 टॉप 10 में आपको एंथ्रोपोलॉजी ऑप्शनल के मिलेंगे। मतलब ये एक तरह का स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट हो गया है। तो नाउ इफ आई ब्रेक इनटू दैट, वन इज दिस वन, फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी is one very important part. I will be coming to the syllabus part. We'll be able to understand the syllabus part also. Physical anthropology is more anatomistic, right? Is more of anatomistic and more biological part of it. Human, and you all that, right? If you look at in terms of species, man is a species, right? In millions of species worldwide, so we are one of the species which is dominating species. Right now in modern era, we are dominating one. तो अगर हम मानव की बात करें एक प्रजाति के तौर पे एज ए स्पीसीज के तौर पे, तो वी हैव बिकम अ वेरी डोमिनेटिंग स्पीसीज टुडेस टाइम. तो बायोलॉजिकली वी आर ऑल एनिमल्स, राइट? And in biology, we read about Homo sapiens, right? Modern man, sapiens. That is what scientists have given the name. But we had our ancestors also there. हमारे पूर्वज जो थे. And you know from biology part of it, if you look at the classification, taxonomy, so we come into the primate. But there are other non-primates. कहा जाता है कि इंसान जो है, मानव जो है, उसका जो विकास हुआ है बंदरों से हुआ है. तो ये एक जो साइंटिफिक नोशन है कि वी हैव कम फ्रॉम monkeys or chimpanzees, gorilla, apes, what do you call our closest relatives are apes, the other kind of primates, the primate there. At the same time, if you look at evolutionary history, so we can also compare with non-primates, right? So as a animal, as a physiological aspect, the body, the organs, the architecture. So there is always in the anthropology that kind of understanding as a human body, what is called anatomy, anatomistic. So there, mostly what comes here, biological aspect. तो ये एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट आता है, दैट इज अ बायोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ दैट. और आपको पता है कि आ, जो बायो बैकग्राउंड के हैं उनको पता होता है. यू रीड अबाउट स्कल, ह्यूमन स्कल, जब कई तरह के जब इफ यू लुक एट आवर एंसेस्टर्स, निएंडरथाल, राइट, होमोपिथिकस, ऑस्ट्रेलोपिथिकस, व्हेन वी कंपेयर देयर, then archaeological evidence, we try to compare the skeleton, the body part of how our skull as a part of present Homo sapiens has a comparison with the other kind of our ancestors who are no more. We are the only existing in terms of the part of Homo. When you look at genus, we are the only one. So those kind of biological aspect of that. Sometimes we go to genetics, right? Molecular biology, genetic aspect of, like, the diversity in the world. If you look at human as a species and compare to other humans, and this genetic diversity is what comes in the form of ethnicity, right? When you say African American, not Latin American, even India also, we have so much of diversity in terms of human race. What is a human race there? So that linkages you get. So in anthropology, what we study is that early man came from Africa. Africa is the cradle where we evolved, right, and became a distinct species. So one area is biology part. अब यहाँ सवाल उठता है कि क्या जो बायो बैकग्राउंड के नहीं है उनको कितना बायोलॉजी पढ़ना होगा. My dear students, I'll tell you that it doesn't require a very specialized biological knowledge. It doesn't mean that you have to be BSc in botany or zoology or let's say MSc there. No. If you're coming from such academic background, you have an advantage. You have an advantage. Let's say if you have studied in college, BSc, MSc, undergraduate, postgraduate, coming from science background, you have a very big advantage because this all concept can help you score marks. So I will be coming to the breakup of marks also. मैं आज बताऊंगा क्या क्या मार्क्स आते हैं. तो अगर आप बॉटनी जूलॉजी के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, है ना, अगर आप साइंस के स्टूडेंट हैं, तो मैं जरूर कहूंगा कि आप ये सब्जेक्ट लें बिकॉज दिस विल गिव यू अ काइंड ऑफ हायर स्कोर इन द एग्जामिनेशन. अब आजकल जैसे यूपीएससी का हम कंपैरिजन करते हैं तो वी कंपेयर दैट पार्ट ऑफ समटाइम्स स्टूडेंट थिंक आई हैव बीएससी बॉटनी बैकग्राउंड, आई हैव बीएससी zoology background, so let me take optional as a botany zoology. Yes, you can take that. See, it's all about your interest, but again, see the past 10 years trend. आप पिछले 10 साल का ट्रेंड देखो. क्या कितने स्टूडेंट जो बीएससी बॉटनी और जूलॉजी या एमएससी बॉटनी जूलॉजी बैकग्राउंड के हैं और जो ऐसे सब्जेक्ट लेके ऑप्शन लेके यूपीएससी का एग्जाम दे रहे हैं, कितने लोगों का मेंस एग्जाम में सिलेक्शन हो रहा है? यू विल फाइंड वेरी लेस. हाँ, बट जो लोग एंथ्रोपोलॉजी लेके कर रहे हैं वो क्वालिफाई कर रहे हैं, दे आर क्वालिफाइंग. सो दिस इज वन एरिया फिजिकल. देन कम्स हियर दिस वन, सोशियो कल्चरल, another very important part of the syllabus, socio cultural anthropology, where in terms of man, society, right, human society, you all know that what we call ourselves social animal. Man is a social animal, right? And we all know today, if you look at the society as large, we have family, right? We have a kinship, that marriages, right? We have a, like, as part of evolution, human civilization, right from past 10,000 years, man has been developing the kind of its own kind of a social system, the part of this. And particularly here, very important thing is Indian anthropology. When we compare it with the Indian anthropology paper 2, then many of the socio-culture thing comes into that. कई बार ये भी कहा जाता है कि मार्क्सिज्म, कार्ल मार्क्स, right? You know that Karl Marx, when you study in sociology subject, again that is also has a linkage with anthropology, right? Where the this comes into the part of the where the human aspect of it. Where Karl Marx talked about society, bourgeois and bourgeois and the society part of it. But again, as a linkage, you will connect from the human perspective comes into that. What is something called from the Marxist anthropology. Today, human race or the society, what we like, for example, polyandry, right? The polyandry, marriages and all. Recently, you know that it was making a very viral news, Himachal Pradesh, right? Hatti tribe that marriages to two men, right? Where just what we know about Draupadi and Pandavas and all, but those kind of systems there. And when you look at tribal society, tribes, even today Adivasi or tribes, whether you take Odisha, Jharkhand, Bengal, many parts of the country, even if we go to South India, Nilgiris, right, and other parts of the country, we have a lot of tribal population there. Even western part of the country, if we go to Rajasthan, Gujarat, there we have a tribes. If we go to northeastern part of the country, like Meghalaya, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia, then part of Manipur and all, again we find that different tribal. So they have got different type of a society. And then entire part of it, the social stratification, the different thinkers are there, different aspect of the theory comes. So this is another dominating factor there. So which you can connect with the society and the culture, right, way of life, how things have evolved, that comes here. Next thing what comes here, archaeological, आर्कोलॉजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी. ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि एंथ्रोपोलॉजी एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जब हम मैन के बारे में पढ़ते हैं तो सब कुछ आ जाता है, मतलब जनरल स्टडीज के हर चीज जुड़ जाते हैं. आप इसको हिस्ट्री, राइट, पॉलिटी, कल्चर, सोसाइटी, साइंस, यू कैन कनेक्ट विथ इन्वायरमेंट, इकोलॉजी, एवरीथिंग कम्स इनटू दैट. दैट्स व्हाट मेक्स दिस सब्जेक्ट वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग कि आपको हर एक चीज का है. और जो आज हम देखते हैं, हमारा जो ग्लोबल पर्सपेक्टिव है, हमारा जो आसपास के हम ऑब्जर्वेशन करते हैं, उसके कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ये सब्जेक्ट बहुत आसानी से समझ में आता है। वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस सब्जेक्ट इन प्रॉपर वे। So there you can see that this archaeology, historical, like the Paleolithic, like Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, and this part connect you with the part of history, prehistory, and there we can talk about the humans, right? Archaeology, the science of excavation, when we take out the early society, early humans, और यहाँ पर केवल प्री हिस्ट्री की बात नहीं है, इवन गोज बिहाइंड द, एज आई सेड, नियंडरथाल, द आवर अर्लियर humans, their remains, and how the scientists study that. That's another area which comes into in the part of the study here. Then, apart from physical anthropology, socio-cultural anthropology, archaeological anthropology, another area which is a very very important aspect which evolved into anthropology, that is in terms of developmental anthropology. Like today, whatever the progress humans are made, तो यहाँ कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट जो है इकोलॉजिकल कॉन्सेप्ट भी आ जाता है ना? वहाँ पे कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट जो है इकोलॉजिकल कॉन्सेप्ट भी इसमें आ जाते हैं वहाँ पे, है ना? वहाँ पर हम उसके बारे में भी पढ़ते हैं, है ना? जो चीजें जुड़ जाते हैं वहाँ पर, एंड वी आर एबल टू सी दैट, वी आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट पार्ट ऑफ दिस ह्यूमन पार्ट ऑफ इट, राइट? तो जैसे यहाँ पर जो है ये जो चीजें हैं, वी कम अक्रॉस दैट, कैसे ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है अभी के टाइम में, एंड देयर सम ग्लोबल थॉट इनटू दैट, नेशनल थॉट इनटू दैट। ठीक है, तो मैंने एक क्या किया कि ये जो सब्जेक्ट का हम देखें, ब्रीफ ब्रीफ ओवरव्यू करें, तो ये चार मेन डोमेन में कर सकते हैं। मैं अभी सिलेबस में भी आऊंगा, मैं आपको सिलेबस में बताऊंगा सारा चीजें, लेकिन उससे पहले हम लोग एक काम ऐसा करते हैं, थोड़े पांच लास्ट 5 ईयर्स के कुछ ट्रेंड के बारे में बात करते हैं। ठीक है कुछ 5 ईयर्स का ट्रेंड की बात करते हैं। तो यहाँ मैंने एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कोट रखा है, आई रीड दैट कोट: to study anthropology is to hold a mirror, right, to mankind, revealing not just what we are, but how we became. Is a mirror, not only what we are, but how we are becoming. So that is what the, if you have to sum up in terms of anthropology subject, has come there. Now let's look at past 5 years trend, है ना? अभी हम लोग इसमें पास्ट जो 5 इयर्स का ट्रेंड है और क्या मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, है ना? अगर हम इसको देखें, यूपीएससी एग्जाम, यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विस एग्जाम, अगर हम उसका पार्ट देखें, तो इसमें पहला चीज तो ये है, लास्ट ईयर, राइट? सो व्हाट यू सी, राइट, द एस्पिरेंट हियर, दैट इज अ निधि पाई, 2024. She got 110 rank, although she scored very high marks in anthropology, but the rank was there. See, you all know that when you talk about ranks, it depends a lot of things. What it depends on ranks? See, when you take rank, let me just bring here, जब आप रैंक की बात करते हो, है ना, आप जब रैंकर्स का अगर आप देखते हो, तो रैंक्स के लिए क्या क्या चीजें, एक तो है जीएस का पेपर, योर जीएस पेपर्स, जीएस 1, 2, 3, 4, हाउ मच मार्क्स यू स्कोर। सेकेंड यहाँ आता है एसे, और जीएस पेपर में आपको पता है वन ऑफ द डिसाइसिव इज एथिक्स पेपर, जीएस 4, दैट कम। और सबसे बड़ा गेम चेंजर क्या है? ऑप्शनल। अगर ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट आपका स्कोर कम है, तो बहुत मुश्किल होता है गेटिंग इंटरव्यू कॉल। Earlier, two options were there. 2013, UPSC made the change. Even one optional today not only select you in the exam, but give you a better ranks. You get a better rank there. तो ये सेंस में ये तीन चीज जो है, अब कोई भी रैंक, जैसे कि इफ यू टॉक अबाउट निधि लास्ट ईयर, although she has a very exceptional marks in anthropology, what are the other areas matters there? Overall rank, maybe GS paper, any of the paper where score might have gone down, or essay, some average marks. Relatively, you get the plus interview, you know that, plus you'll see that rank thing, plus personality test, or what we call interview marks, तब जाके मिलके होता है आपका रैंक। लेकिन हाँ, एक अच्छी बात है कि निधि पाई डिड वेरी वेल इन हर ऑप्शनल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, so she was able to get that within 200 rank, within 150 rank, she got that. अब आप बोलेंगे सर ये 325 marks out of 500 marks, you know that? 250, 250. Paper 1, paper 2. 250 maximum marks in each paper, total 500 marks. Getting, see, any optional subject, I'm not saying anthropology, my subject. You take any anthropology or any subject, getting more than 290 is considered to be very good. 290, 300 marks. Now आप पूछेंगे सर ये तो ऑफिशियल तो है नहीं, यूपीएससी तो डिस्क्लोज नहीं करता कि ऑप्शन में कितना मार्क्स आया. So it is all based on the kind of estimate what candidate after performing in his or her exam comes out and with the rank. This is the total marks I have scored in the written part of the mains exam and then interview. So this rank and this total marks and based on my performance in the exam writing mains exam, that is where the expectation, some kind of range. I would have got in anthropology this marks. So she has got this one, 2024, but it's a rare feat. I'm saying that just look at part of it. Although she has got, but you see the other kind of thing. Top five, I said that in part. Now, if you look at so what is what I was saying here? I was saying that the ranks here, the marks, right? So marks when you're looking into paper one, paper two. Now, paper one, is a theoretical part, and paper two, that is a kind of more applied part. दो चीजें मैटर करता है, एक है थियोरी पार्ट, दूसरा क्या है अप्लाइड पार्ट है. कि दोनों का यहाँ पर पार्ट जो होता है कि हाउ गुड योर थियोरी, यू नीड डेप्थ नॉलेज, एंड सेकंड इज एप्लीकेशन. इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, more of the applied aspect of the anthropology comes into that. And 250 marks, 250 marks, 500 marks. और यहाँ पर अगर आपका रेंज आप 300 क्रॉस करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली 100% बेस्ड ऑन योर जीएस पेपर, एसे एंड इंटरव्यू, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट टू बिकम अ टॉपर. और ये हो रहा है, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी रैंक दे रहा है ना, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी के रैंक्स आ रहे हैं. इज वन ऑफ द थिंग, इसलिए ये सब्जेक्ट को लेना फायदे का सब्जेक्ट है. अभी इस टाइम में जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है यूपीएससी का लास्ट 5-6 years में, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी has become and is not the only people from science background, non-science background, humanities background, engineering background. Engineers are getting good ranks with anthropology. Now if you see here, PK Siddharth Ramkumar, all India rank 4. He has scored all India rank 4. And based on prediction, 326 marks. Paper 1, paper 2 combined out of 500. Another exceptional marks. And you can see rank 4. Right? That means this candidate would have done very well in not only anthropology optional, but also in GS paper, essay, and overall interview to score the rank 4. Right? Even Ananya, if you look at Ananya, right? Ananya, she got rank. So top 10, you have the rankers, right? You have the rankers. So what you see here, that continuously, if you just analyze, and I'm talking not only top rankers, other ranks also there. If you look at 100 ranks, top 100 ranks, you will find at least out of 100 ranks, you have 30-35 scoring with anthropology. That means 1/3 you are getting with anthropology subject. Apart from sociology, PSIR, geography, other engineering subject, mathematics, there are a lot of options are there. But anthropology is now giving that kind of edge in the competition. So if you look at continuously anthropology, right, that has become a rankers, giving the ranks. You are getting the ranks here. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. और मैंने क्या बताया, इसके लिए आपको कोई है ना मास्टर लेवल की एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का नॉलेज नहीं चाहिए, आपको कोई एकेडमी लेवल नहीं चाहिए, आपको प्रॉपर वे से सब्जेक्ट को पता होना चाहिए, वो सबसे ज्यादा मैटर करता है. राइट, ये चीज है. तो मैं आपके डाउट्स भी देखता जा रहा हूँ. आई हैव मोबाइल फोन विद मी, दैट ना सिलेबस. हाँ, आई एम कमिंग टू सिलेबस पार्ट आल्सो देयर. राइट, few of the students who have there, I'll come to the note strategy also. I will be now discussing about note strategy. Payal is asking a question, I will be addressing her question. Then another person is Priti Mohan Sahu. We will come to that one also there. See, if you look at the length of the syllabus, it's just not more than 5 months. I'm saying maximum 5 months is enough to prepare the paper 1 and paper 2. बहुत बार स्टूडेंट कंपेयर करते हैं कि पीएसआईआर, ज्योग्राफी, सोशियोलॉजी, बाकी सब्जेक्ट में कितना आवर्स देना होगा, कितना टाइम देना होगा, हाउ मच एफर्ट इज रिक्वायर्ड. this subject is not only simple in terms of understanding and scoring, even the length, if you look at, compared to other optionals, right? Compared to other optionals, if you look at in UPSC mains exam or other exams, is a short, right, syllabus, and you have a must here objectivity is there. There's a subjectivity also. The objectivity is there. So that is what gives us a part of this. Now, coming note making, I will be coming to that. But let's look at other there. 2022, Dvis Goyal, All India rank 71. He scored somewhere exam exceptional 315 marks out of 500 marks, 315 marks. There's another thing you can see here, where option 2022. Now, if I go into part of 2021, Narayan Amit Malipati, All India rank 70. Again, see, although his ranks there is lesser, but 306 marks. That's what comes into. But what I'm saying here, apart from that, rank 1, All India rank 1, student from Bihar, Kitihar, Shubham Kumar. He scored All India rank 1. And you know his background, he's an engineer, IIT Bombay. He studied from IIT Bombay. Same where I have studied. He's my fellow, alumnus, IIT Bombay. Being an engineer, right, he took anthropology and he is my student, right? Shubham Kumar is my student who topped the exam with rank 1. And he was my student in Vision also there. Vision is GS part. He used to sit just, this is a classroom, he used to sit at the back. And even after selection, we have been in talking terms. Right now, he's a collector. He's a collector in the, he has selected his home cadre, Bihar. He's right now in Bhagalpur. If you search him, he is right now posted as a collector in Bhagalpur district of Bihar. Recently got married. Recently, he got married. He invited me. But since I've been occupied with my classes, I was not able to go there. But he's in touch. He, with anthropology optional, 2020, ranked 1 in terms of that, 310 marks. So he was not only good in his subject, anthropology, and he's considered being an engineer, he took this subject, but he also did very well in GS papers. That gave him an advantage. So what I am saying that over the past 5 years, what you see that is a out of the 3 4 popular subject, anthropology is the first preference of the aspirant, right? Is the most sought out sought out optional subject by aspirant. ये सबसे ज्यादा डिमांड में है और जैसे मैंने बताया कि अभी लगातार रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं, ये आपको दे रहा है। और लेकिन आप बोलोगे कि सर मैं तो साइंस वाला नहीं हूँ, मैं तो इंजीनियरिंग मेरा बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, मेरा बायो बैकग्राउंड नहीं है, क्या मुझे लेना चाहिए? डेफिनेटली यू शुड टेक anthropology. Don't think that is the biology. Many people think anthropology is biology. Anthropology has got geography, history, society, sociology. You take all area of GS cross. This give you kind of added advantage in your GS preparation also. That means you are not only this one. This basically helps in your GS subjects also there. You are able to connect with the theory and applied areas. कई बार हम क्यों लेते हैं कोई सब्जेक्ट को? आपको पता है कोई ज्योग्राफी लेता है, क्या सोच के ज्योग्राफी लेता है कि वो ज्योग्राफी जीएस में भी काम आएगा, ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट नहीं करना पड़ेगा। कोई सोशियोलॉजी लेते हैं तो वो सोचता सोसाइटी हम पढ़ लेंगे, वो मेरे ज्यादा एफर्ट नहीं करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, लोग पीएसआर लेते हैं तो बोलते हैं कि इंडियन पॉलिटी कवर हो जाएगा, आईआर कवर हो जाएगा, यही आपका थॉट होता है ना। तो लोग सोचते हैं एंथ्रोपोलॉजी कैसे करेक्ट होगा, बट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग एंथ्रोपोलॉजी गेट कनेक्टेड टू एवरी जीएस. It give you kind of edge to master every area of general studies. I'm not talking one area. PSR may look into polity and IR. Geography may look into completely geographical part of it. History will only help me history part of it. But anthropology is a jack of all trades. It will help in all areas of GS. That is one of the very big advantage of choosing anthropology as an optional. एक तो बहुत सिंपल है, दूसरा छोटा सिलेबस है, you have small syllabus, जल्दी आप खबर कर सकते हो, सारे मटेरियल्स इसके अवेलेबल हैं, और दूसरा सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप इसमें स्कोर कर रहे हो बहुत अच्छा मार्क्स, यू गेट अ वेरी गुड स्कोर मार्क्स, प्लस इट कवर्स एवरी एरिया ऑफ जीएस. नाउ माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, योर अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ थिंकिंग जो मैं अभी बताना चाह रहा था, इफ यू लुक एट दिस वन, की टेक अवेज फ्रॉम टॉपर्स एंथ्रोपोलॉजी मार्क्स, कंसिस्टेंटली हाई मार्क्स, 290 plus, they are getting there. So maintained a reputation as one of the highest scoring optional in UPSC over the last 5 years. I've given you all the examples of the toppers. Then paper 2 compared to paper 1, paper 2 Indian anthropology. So paper 2 compared to paper 1 train, candidates generally score higher in paper 2. ये सब ऑप्शनल में होता है. पेपर 2 रिलेटिवली इजियर होते हैं, तो उसमें हाईएस्ट स्कोर. पेपर 2 क्या है, इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी बहुत सिंपल है, बहुत अप्लाइड एरियाज है, तो उसमें आराम से मार्क्स आते हैं. और एक और क्या चीज है, अगर हम देखें, सेफ हाई स्कोर रेंज क्या है, 260 to 80 मार्क्स इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी एक्सेलेंट, एंड इफ यू आर एबल टू गेट 230 to 50 मार्क्स इज गुड इनफ to give you top 100 with a strong GS. If you have a strong GS foundation, and in the anthropology optional you are able to get 230 to 250 marks, so you will end up some in top 100. And if you have a even higher than that, 260 to 280 marks, you will be excellent. You may be end up in top 10 ranks. That is what this subject is giving there. So that's what I'm saying, that this subject you should consider, right? That means in terms of scoring, right, high marks one can do. It all depends on your preparation strategy. How you prepare your strategy. और प्रिपरेशन स्ट्रेटेजी किस पे डिपेंड करता है, कौन आपको पढ़ा रहा है, हु इज योर टीचर, विच इंस्टीट्यूट यू आर डूइंग द पार्ट ऑफ इट. It depends on the expertise of the teacher, the track record of the teacher. So, as a faculty teaching this subject, you will be getting everything, so that I produce another ranker. You may be one of the rankers then, right? Okay, that next time when you appear, you are the ranker. That part comes into. So that's what comes here. So now if you look at further, let me give you other analysis part of it. Let's look at reason and impact. Then I'll give you the notes making there. A concise syllabus. Anthropology has got concise syllabus. I'll come to the main part of the syllabus. Impact क्या है? Easy to revise multiple times. अगर आपका सिलेबस कंसाइज होता है तो आप बहुत बार रिवाइज कर सकते हैं, और जितनी बार रिवीजन उतना अच्छा आपका कमांड एंड आंसर राइटिंग का इंप्रूवमेंट करने का स्कोप बहुत बढ़ जाता है, एंड यू आर एबल टू गेट मोर मार्क्स. सेकेंड थिंग, स्टैटिक कंटेंट. what two areas come, static and dynamic. Static content, high return on invested time, like physical anthropology, this is static part, right? The many concept, right, things are there which are static part, that gives you part. Another thing here, overlap with GS 1 and 2, geography, history, society, culture, there is overlap is there. So that give you another edge here. So paper 2 helps in ethics, essay and society. Even ethics paper, anthropology optional helps. Even essay writing, because what is anthropology? All dimensions of women and the work, and also society part of it. Now, predictable question. You can predict question. If you look at last 10 years, previous year question, PYQs of mains exam, कुछ ऐसे थीम है, repeated themes है. If you prepare those topics very well in both paper 1, paper 2, you can predict कि ये area है where the question will come, I'll write it down. So that comes easier to attempt all 20 questions confidently. अगर प्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी किसी सब्जेक्ट का होता है तो आपको बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज क्या मिलता है कि आपको प्रिपेयर्ड हो. 20 क्वेश्चन इन द पेपर 1, यू राइट एवरी आंसर, एंड दैट गिव यू द स्कोर इन द ऑप्शनल देयर. देन व्हाट कम, डायग्राम्स एंड फ्लो चार्ट. ये सबसे बड़ी बात है कि यू कैन यूज डायग्राम्स एंड फ्लो चार्ट इन द एंथ्रोपोलॉजी ऑप्शनल, हेल्प्स टू बूस्ट प्रेजेंटेशन एंड फेच मार्क्स. बेटर प्रेजेंटेशन and better marks you can score. So that these are the advantages of choosing, benefits of choosing anthropology option, and that's what I put across in the PowerPoint tabular form. It all impact you have, कि what the syllabus and the impact you get. ये सबसे बड़ी बात है यहाँ पर, ठीक है. तो ये चीज है which is comes here very important here. जो जितने लोग हैं, now do we need to cover current affairs anthropology? So he is asking question. Yes. So if you look at here, in terms of this पार्ट ऑफ द सी वन इज द सिलेबस पार्ट, एक जो है सिलेबस का पार्ट आता है, ठीक है। नाउ व्हेन इट कम्स टू सिलेबस पार्ट हियर, लेट्स कम टू दैट। सो वन इज द स्टैटिक पार्ट। नाउ a student is asking how much is the dynamic part, current affairs. Current affairs really help you in this topic. जैसे कि ecological anthropology, man and the ecosystem, environmental aspect. A lot of new developments are happening there. So even this subject, not only theory part, which you have to read, understand, memorize, बट इसमें एक और बहुत प्लस पॉइंट क्या है कि आपका इसका कुछ जो डायनेमिक पार्ट है, जो अप्लाइड एरियाज है, जो एप्लीकेशन पार्ट है, जैसे कि जो आप पढ़ते ट्राइब्स के बारे में, तो मैं कुछ और मैं एग्जांपल देता हूँ। लेट मी गिव एग्जांपल व्हाट द स्टूडेंट हैज आस्क्ड मी राइट नाउ इन द क्वेश्चन। आई गिव वेरी गुड एग्जांपल। जब हम इंडियन सोसाइटी देखते हैं पेपर 2, राइट, ट्राइब्स का देखते हैं, तो नाउ पेसा, इवन यूपीएससी में क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, प्रोविजंस ऑफ एक्सटेंशन ऑफ पंचायती राज इंस्टीट्यूशन। देन नाउअडेज जो प्रिमिटिव ट्राइब, प्रिमिटिव वल्नरेबल ट्राइब जो है, so जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल दैट वेरी प्रिमिटिव ट्राइब में जरावा का नाम आता है, अंडमान अंडमान आइलैंड, राइट, जरावा ट्राइब। अभी शॉम्पेन की बात हो रही है, शॉम्पेन ट्राइब, निकोबारीज, ग्रेट निकोबार, एंड रिसेंटली दैट आई हैव डिस्कस्ड इन माय क्लासेस देयर आल्सो दैट डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट ऑफ ग्रेट निकोबार। So what will be the impact on the society? Even in the paper 2, current affair based questions are being asked. I'll give another example. Forest rights. Forest rights. Let's say I'll give you those who are from Odisha. Right now, अभी जो लोग उड़ीसा से हैं, जो लोग आप अभी अटेंड कर रहे हो, कौन ट्राइब, मैंने क्लास में बताया था, इन्वायरमेंट क्लास में आई हैव डिस्कस दैट टाइम। व्हाट आई हैव डिस्कस दैट, नियमगिरी हिल्स, राइट, बॉक्साइट माइनिंग, डोंगरिया कौन, right? There are many such kind of thing which is paper of newspaper. Now here newspaper current affairs, जब आप न्यूज़पेपर्स एंड करंट अफेयर्स पढ़ते हैं, मैगजीन लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल योजना, कुरुक्षेत्र, पीआईबी, प्रेस इंफॉर्मेशन ब्यूरो, वॉट एवर लेटेस्ट डेवलपमेंट्स आर देयर, वो आपको काफी हेल्प करता है। ये तो पार्ट हो गया, थ्योरी पार्ट हो गया, पेपर 1 पेपर 2 थ्योरी पार्ट व्हाट यू कम अक्रॉस। लेकिन इसमें जो डायनेमिक एरियाज है, अभी आई विल शो यू द पेपर 2 हियर। Let's look at the paper 2. I'll just take you to the paper 2 also. Right? If you look at here, paper 2 here. Let me take this. Look at paper 2. मैं आपको एग्जांपल दिखा रहा हूँ। अगर आप पेपर 2 लो, दिस इज अ 2024 एग्जाम, यूपीएससी मेंस एग्जाम 2024। नाउ लुक एट हियर, आई जस्ट टेक यू दैट पार्ट ऑफ इट। अगर आप पेपर 2 देखते हैं, राइट, नाउ लुक एट हियर, just I'll highlight them. See, every paper will have part A and part B, right? Total 5 questions you have to attempt. And part A and part B, the first question is compulsory. 1 and 5, they are compulsory. And the remaining three questions you can write from other part of it. At least part A का पहला और part B का पहला आपको attempt करना है, compulsory है। बाकी 3 क्वेश्चन आप कहीं से A और B से लिख सकते हैं। Now comes here this current affairs, digitization of rural economy. Right now, digital Bharat, we are making those kind of online thing of rural economy. Then see, origin of state society theory, Syro Malabar Christians, the present जो न्यूज में आता है कि अभी जो सीरियन साइरो मलाबार क्रिश्चियन जो केरला, when you go to Kerala coast, Malabar region, based on that, then artisan tribes of Jharkhand, but somewhere they are in the news. Then you can see here causes of stunting and wasting among tribal children. अभी ये रिपोर्ट में आ रहा है कि the tribal children, their growth and the loss of, one of the reasons is malnutrition in terms of food and the nutrition part. So again, this part comes. Then you can see here, particularly discuss the recent welfare measures. See, current affairs. Shubhi has asked the question. I am just taking the sample question. Particularly discuss the recent welfare measures initiated by the government for the particularly vulnerable tribal community or groups, PBTGs. Comment why PBTGs were erroneously called primitive tribal groups. Present government measures, योजना, कुरुक्षेत्र, PIB, ये पेपर 2 है एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का, which I'm now covering here. Then see, PESA, continuously question on PESA is coming, and this you read in polity, Indian polity class. है ना? Indian polity and governance, you read about PESA, provision of Panchayati Raj, right? Extended to tribal area. You know that Schedule 5, Schedule 6. You have read in Indian Constitution that part. Now see here, how is PESA Act empowering local self-governance and impacting women's political participation? Developmental anthropology, empowerment of women, society part. Now see, deconstruct the colonial history of Indian anthropology, highlighting that is a very part of it. But now see here, now see, current affairs, critically describe evidences from Rakhi Gadhi and its linkages to Harappan civilization. History, Harappan civilization, Rakhi Gadhi, you know that Mehran Gadhi, right? Rakhi Gadhi, Haryana, that excavation of Indus Valley civilization, Harappan civilization, prehistory, and then you have to connect with the described evidences from a human point of view. Again, anthropology comes, historical anthropology आ जा रहा है यहाँ पर. अभी आपको पता है, मैं को एग्जांपल देता हूँ. अभी रिसेंटली किलड़ी, नो किलड़ी, किलड़ी का भी जो एक्सकवेशन हुआ है. What is Harappa civilization? Urban settlements. You read in history, no? Urban settlement, town planning, and all those kind of agriculture, everything is there, right? अभी recently it is making headline near to Madurai in Tamil Nadu. किलड़ी, किलड़ी जो है साइट आया, that is changing the historical thought that now we have a excavated site, archaeological anthropology, जहाँ पे जो है settlement, early settlement, urban settlement being linked with the south. So that is what you read in current affairs newspapers, the Hindu newspaper, Indian Express, and then UPSC can ask question. ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है इसमें. Now see here, examine the impact of forest policies, environmental anthropology, forest policies from 1878 to 2006. You know, 2006, central government passed a very landmark law. You know, FRA, Forest Rights Act, Scheduled Tribes and Other Forest Dwellers, Recognition of Their Rights Act, FRA. See here, 1878 to 2006 on land alienation, deprivation of rights of tribal community in India. Then see ethics. What are ethical concerns in biological and socio-cultural anthropology? Biological means physiological anthropology, socio-cultural anthropology because of recent advances in AI. Look at science and technology, AI, artificial intelligence, AI and genetic research, molecular biology, biotechnology research, and AI tool. All that has helped us understand from research methodology point of view, for part of the biological and socioculture, how technological advancement helping understand more deeper part of the humans in the anthropology subject. Another thing there. So this what you have asked current affairs. How the current affairs very important. So this what I'm trying to make you understand that current affairs has got another very important part from the syllabus point of view. Now let's go to the next part of it. If we take here this one, last 10 years. Last 10 years का अगर हम देखें thinkers from 2014 to 2024. Now I'm coming to syllabus part. Then I'll give you the resources. Syllabus part thinkers, right? Anthropology thinker dominating paper one almost every year. अगर आपने को कर लिया पूरा मीट के बारे में सारी चीज जो है क्वेश्चन ऑफर कंपेयर स्कूल्स लाइक फंक्शनलिज्म वर्सेस स्ट्रक्चरलिज्म, दैट पार्ट कम्स. अनदर थिंग ट्राइबल इश्यूज. अभी आई हैव जस्ट शोन यू द 2024 यूपीएससी मेन एग्जाम. If you look at consistent 50-70 marks in paper 2, PESA, then displacement, education, they're asking continuously there, and they're connected with current affairs. Then policy and constitution, policy matters, more aligned with GS2, Panchayati Raj, then schedules, fifth schedule, sixth schedules, then NGO roles, those kind of NGOs role, data and diagrams, kinship chart. You have to use the kinship chart. Let's say, for example, Runa, right? Rina, Deva Runa, right? All this kind of thing, the concept. That Sapinda, the kind of what you have there, system of society. Today, what we talk Gotra, or all those kind of Sapinda. And it has got a personal, like, when you say undivided Hindu family, then part of the same things comes there. So again, it comes here, then kinship chart, genetic flow chart, biological, like physical anthropology, fossil drawings. But these are static. But once you learn it, you can easily draw and get marks. Marks will be there. Ask in paper one, then Overlap with GS, I have said increasing governance, laws, then social justice based question where paper 2, Indian anthropology, they're asking. So what is I'm saying here, if you look at the trained part of it here, so here, last, if you see here, the trained part of it. So there are a lot of things this is coming here, and this is what making this subject very special. ये जो है, ये अगर ट्रेंड की बात करें, as I said here, paper 2 will help you fetch higher part in terms of paper 1, what you are getting there. And even paper 1, one of the things, the thinkers which you can, like once you have mastered this one, so you have a one part. Another thing, very, very important thing is a physical anthropology, बायोलॉजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, ये एक टाइम का एक्सरसाइज है. जेनेटिक्स या ह्यूमन एनाटॉमी का वो एक टाइम पढ़ने का है, अच्छे से करने का है. वो एक बार आपने पढ़ लिया, याद कर लिया, मेमोराइज कर लिया, तो आराम से मार्क्स, यू आर स्कोरिंग मार्क्स, you are scoring the marks there, right? And paper 1 is what is said, tribes, policies, laws, governance. You can, like Indian tribes, society, whatever, Indian anthropology. Again, this gives you kind of a very competitive edge in the paper there. Now, further, if you look at, I'll take you to this one. A paper wise, if you look at 250 marks, which each paper has got. So, let me just give you one more important thing here. Paper 1 is theoretical. What is it? Static, concept heavy, ideal for diagrams, flowchart, structured answer. Paper 2, Indian focus. GS 1, 2, 3, 4 get covered there. Like both paper demand familiarity with previous year question. PYQs. जब आपका क्लास होगा, when you will join my anthropology subject, my focus will be on PYQs, previous year questions, so that whatever you are learning, you know what kind of questions asked in the mains exam. तो PYQs बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, और उसमें काफी सारे रिपीटेड थीम्स हैं जो पूछे जा रहे हैं, है ना, वहां पे हमेशा उसके केस में. तो ये बहुत डिमांड है, जैसे मैंने बताया फॉरेस्ट राइट्स एक्ट के बारे में, पीबीटीबीजीस के बारे में लगातार आ रहे हैं. जस्ट गो एंड सी पार्ट ऑफ द रिपीटेड ट्रेंड. नाउ लेट्स जस्ट I'll take little bit more time. I know that I'm giving you more detailed part, but little bit more time I want to see. You won't be able to see this, but when you join this anthropology optional, right? We are starting this optional, so you will be getting the detailed topics and subtopics. जैसे आप एंथ्रोपोलॉजी ज्वाइन करेंगे, आपको सब्जेक्ट, टॉपिक्स, सब टॉपिक्स सारे प्लान करके दे दिए जाएंगे. यू विल बी गेटिंग दैट. अब जैसे ये सब है, 10 जो है, ये पेपर 1 का है. लेट मी जस्ट टेल यू दैट पेपर 1. सो मीनिंग, स्कोप, डेवलपमेंट, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, ब्रांचेस ऑफ एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, ये सिंपल जो है, रिलेशनशिप विद अदर डिसिप्लिन, कैसे एंथ्रोपोलॉजी अदर सब्जेक्ट से लिंक्ड है, ये सारे. सेकंड जो है ह्यूमन इवोल्यूशन, बायोलॉजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, कल्चर जो है, theories of evolution, genetics, मेंटलिज्म, आपने पढ़ा है मेंटलिज्म, मेंटल म्यूटेशन, क्रोमोसोम abnormalities, उसमें कई बार डिजीज वगैरह भी आता है ना, जैसे कि सिकल सेल एनीमिया एंड ऑल दोस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. देन फॉसिल एविडेंस, प्राइमेटोलॉजी, primates classification, comparison, evolutionary trend, fossil find, australopithecus, homopithecus, and all this kind of things comes. Then archaeological anthropology, tool types, कैसे anthropology में archaeology use होता है, टेक्निक, कार्बन डेटिंग टेक्निक, पैलियोलिथिक, न्यूरोलिथिक तक का हमें पढ़ना है. सोशियो कल्चर एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, मैरिज, फैमिली, kinship, descent, political organization, economic system. Linguistic anthropology, another thing is very important. Linguistic, developmental anthropology in terms of linguistic there, language, speech, text, semantic. And you know that humans worldwide, we have so many type of languages. So development of language. So linguistic anthropology, language origin, classification, not phonetics, language families, social linguistic. और यही चीज पेपर 2 में जाता है जब हम इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी पढ़ते हैं, द्रविडियन, right, and a part of northern, how the languages originated there, different type of languages we have in India. India itself as a country, if you look at from the linguistic anthropology, we have a diversity. Whether you take whichever part of India you take, we have different type of language and dialect. So that this part of paper 1 connect with the paper 2. Then you can see here religion, magic and art, theories of religion, right? Magic, rituals, symbolism, art in primitive society, anthropological theories जो है, evolutionism, diffusionism, structuralism, conservatism, anatomism, ये सारे जो है, ये सब चीज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे क्लास में। द रिसर्च मेथड इन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी बहुत सिंपल है, हर साल क्वेश्चन आता है रिसर्च मेथोलॉजी में, लाइक केस स्टडी मेथड, फील्ड वर्क मेथड, right? So here's a bit of statistics comes, sampling, statistics, observation, which is very static. We can once you study, you can easily write the answer. The part of then statistics in anthropology, central tendency, dispersion. ये जो those who come from maths background, t-test, chi-square test, and you find this statistical thing in biology also there. That part comes. Now what I would like to bring here, if you look at paper two here, right? This is paper two topics and subtopics. तो पेपर टू का अगर हम देखें तो व्हाट यू फाइंड इवोल्यूशन ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर पैलियोलिथिक टू आयरन एज, नो हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन के बारे में पूछा जा रहा है, मेसोलिथिक, नियोलिथिक, डेमोग्राफिक प्रोफाइल ऑफ इंडिया, पॉपुलेशन एंड ऑल दिस, रेशियल, लिंग्विस्टिक एलिमेंट, कास्ट, शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स, माइनॉरिटीज, कास्ट ट्राइब रिलीजन इंडिया, उसके चेंजेस क्या है, ट्राइब कास्ट कंटिन्यूम क्या है, और यहाँ पे बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट आता है सेंसिटाइजेशन, what is happening, the part of the influence of Sanskritization, regionalism, then communalism. Now language war is going on in India. That can be another, maybe अभी मेंस एग्जाम होगा 2025 का, तो maybe this मेंस एग्जाम 2025 लैंग्वेज रिलेटेड यूपीएससी कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चन पेपर टू, है ना? अभी जो मेंस होंगे इस बार का, इसमें लैंग्वेज रिलेटेड, क्योंकि अभी चल रहा है ना, डिफरेंट पार्ट ऑफ कंट्री में लैंग्वेज चल रहा है, so that is again the part of can be connected with the anthropology. Then problem of SC/ST minorities, their poverty, land alienation, health, education, displacement, all this comes into that. Constitutional safeguard for SC/ST, scheduled areas, schedule 5, schedule 6. What are the plans? क्या government schemes क्या है? Tribal ministry, what the kind of schemes are being run? Then coming to development program, NGOs, role of NGO in tribal development, upliftment, ट्राइफेड बॉडी है जो ट्राइबल डेवलपमेंट के लिए काम करती है, नीति आयोग, उसके रिपोर्ट्स हैं। फिर यहाँ पंचायती राज जो है, जो शेड्यूल्स आते हैं, लोकल गवर्नेंस, रोल ऑफ एंथ्रोपोलॉजी इन इंडिया, कैसे कैसे इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट का है, SC रॉय, देन यू हैव DN मजुमदार, राइट, मेनी दोज एकेडमिशियंस, उसके क्या क्या कंट्रीब्यूशंस रहे, श्रीनिवासन, दैट इज ऑल थिंग कम्स देयर। देन कंटेम्पररी इमर्जिंग इश्यूज, करंट अफेयर्स, इमर्जिंग इश्यूज, कंटेम्पररी इश्यूज लाइक डिजिटलाइजेशन, that those kind of development there, globalization, impact on the tribals, the kind of westernization, then part of migration, how the migration happens, right, ethnicity, and that debate that can be asked, right? So that is where you'll find this syllabus topic wise and subtopic wise. We will be going to that. We'll be covering every aspect of that. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आपको पता चलेगा कि एंथ्रोपोलॉजी के केस में क्या क्या चीजें ब्रॉड टॉपिक में है। जैसे अगर हम देखें यहाँ पर मार्क्स, अगर आप देखो पेपर वन, जस्ट वेरी क्विकली आई टेक यू दैट पेपर वन, राइट, फर्स्ट एरिया 10 to 15 marks. See human evolution, biological 35 to 50 marks, and then again you see socio-cultural anthropology 40 to 60 marks. मतलब 250 marks पेपर वन, कहाँ पर ज्यादा स्कोर में आ रहा है। फिर देन यू कैन सी एंथ्रोपोलॉजिकल थ्योरीज में 40 to 60 मार्क्स पेपर वन में ये आ रहा है। तो कुछ एरियाज है जो कि हाईलाइटेड एरियाज है। अगर हम पेपर टू की बात करें, वेटेज मार्क्स, सो इफ यू लुक एट इवोल्यूशन ऑफ इंडियन कल्चर 20-30 मार्क्स, बट यू सी हियर कास्ट, ट्राइब, रिलीजन 30 to 45 marks is coming in this area. Then you see another one, tribal problems and welfare, like land alienation, land rights, education, health, 40 to 60 marks. So that means you see that out of paper two, there some themes are there where is more marks, but in general, if you see, is almost at the equal level, range of 25 to 40 marks. हर एक टॉपिक सब टॉपिक पे आ रहा है, यानी कि आपने अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लिया तो आपके लिए तो एज है, आप तुरंत 5 क्वेश्चन लिख सकते हो, ऑल 5 क्वेश्चन, यू आर एबल टू डू दैट एंड यू आर एबल टू गेट द मार्क्स. So that is what advantage you get that. So it's highly scoring paper here, right? Nature, theoretical, conceptual, applied, India specific, moderate to relatively high. See here, if you look at high scoring, paper two, paper one, moderate, limited, all this maps, flowcharts, all these are coming there, which you can easily then cover there. है ना, आप इजिली इसको कर सकते हैं आराम से, वो चीज हो सकता है. दैट पार्ट इज गिवन हियर. सो नाउ इफ यू सी हियर, ये जो मैंने अभी ब्रेकअप जो बताया ये सारा, है ना, ये सब आपको हेल्प कर सकता है यहाँ पर. टॉपिक वाइज आप देखो, अगर स्ट्रेटेजी और नोट्स मेकिंग, somebody was asking now online notes making. सिंपल नोट्स मेकिंग, जैसे आप जीएस का नोट्स बनाते हो, that will be there, and I will provide you the notes. It's not that I will also give you the notes making there. So now you see high scoring static part. उसका आपने एक notes बना लिया. In my classes, what I'll teach all of you just only require continuous revision. So now here say flow chart, diagram, evolution, kinship, theories, cast, all this one repeated and predictable. Then conceptual interdisciplinary, all this thinkers again repeated. Once you make a notes point wise and all the things mean with understanding, you can just revise there. Then map diagram like fossils, like human anatomy, like tools, all this one. Again, you can repeat it again. So those all where you can make diagram and all. And other area GS also you can map with the anthropology option. That part comes. So high weightage you have got, right? Comprehensive teaching plan. Now I'm coming to teaching plan. Then I'll address your questions. I'll take your doubts there. We are starting our classes from 1st of September. And since the syllabus is very concise, so September 1 will start the class, this one, and we will end by 26 January 2026. All of you who will be joining this program, our classes will begin from 1st of September and will go till 26th of January. And those who are really planning for 2026 exam, this is a golden opportunity for all of you. There's going to be very big golden opportunity for all of you. Because if you start from September, by January 26th, your paper 1, paper 2 will be over, right? And you will now then start focusing on prelims exam till May exam. And just after the prelims exam, you will shift back to the optional subject of anthropology in terms of answer writing and mains test series. I will be conducting test series. So if you look at, there are total 22 weeks spent. So I'm going to take 22 weeks. The classes will be held. 5 months will be there, and there will be 3 classes every week. Online, we will be having online mode, and online mode, right? Our maximum classes will be digital board. See, this method of teaching has more impact than laptop. So you will be getting recorded lectures. आपको recorded lectures का access मिलेगा. अगर मान लो किसी भी कारण से आप क्लास नहीं अटेंड कर पाते हैं, तो आपके पास एक्सेस होंगे. डिजिटल बोर्ड का यूज किया जाएगा. You will have PDF. Whatever I write, you will get the PDF notes on the written content. Plus, I will also provide you some kind of content materials. तो ये चीज है. And afternoon time will prefer 2 to 5 p.m. 3-hour class will prefer 2 to 5 p.m. so that it does not create problem for your morning batch. Those who are in the morning batch GS classes, and those who are attending evening batches GS classes. So afternoon time post lunch you will have sufficient time. There you can do the anthropology option. And then what I'll do here, this part you'll have this one. You'll have access to recorded lecture, recorded classes there. Then you'll have class notes PDF. I'll provide you the PDF there. हर क्लास का आपको पीडीएफ मिलेगा जो आप हमेशा रिवाइज कर सकते. Then there will be printed this notes, right? Printed notes in terms of that I will be trying to provide that. You are able to get those notes and everything there, right? Now recorded class what I've written, it again depends on the management. So, but the preferred one will be live. You will be attending live classes. As of you are in the offline class. वो मैनेजमेंट की पॉलिसी पे डिपेंड करता है कि क्या मैनेजमेंट एफटी प्लस का मैनेजमेंट आपको रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर देते हैं कि नहीं देते हैं. आपको सॉफ्ट कितना कॉपी मिलता है. प्रोबेबली हो सकता है कि आपको प्रिंटेड चीजें मिल जाए. पेपर 1, पेपर 2 you might get printed form, and again depends on whether you are able to see that, but we'll try the level best that you are in a comfort zone, right? You are in the comfort zone. Now coming to this one, support system by the faculty and the institute. Classes will delivered online, as I said. Online will be class notes, study material by faculty, and curated model answers of paper 1, paper 2. This is going to be very important. What I will do with the topics paper 1 और पेपर 2 का हम लोग जो है दोनों का प्रीवियस 10 years question paper, 10 years mains exam, right? Paper with each of the topic and subtopics. We will have the model answers. I will be discussing the model answers, approach to आंसर राइटिंग. क्या अप्रोच होना चाहिए, कैसे हम उसको एड्रेस करेंगे, ये चीज मैं बताऊंगा. हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू राइट दोस आंसर्स, वो क्लास के साथ साथ और क्लास के बाद में भी ये सपोर्ट सिस्टम एज अ फैकल्टी आई विल प्रोवाइड यू, दैट यू विल गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट देयर. एंड दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. पीवाईक्यू फॉर 10 years. अगर किसी भी स्टूडेंट ने 10 साल का पूरा पेपर, टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस, पेपर वन पेपर टू का प्रॉपर वे से समझ गया, उसका प्रैक्टिस हो गया, मॉडल आंसर, यू हैव कॉम्पिटिटिव एडवांटेज. You get the competitive advantage there. So that we will try to cover there. फिर मंथली, अब सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट यहाँ होगा स्टडी प्लानर एंड प्रोग्रेस. सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू कि इसके अलावा जो है, इसके साथ साथ में यू विल हैव मंथली प्रोग्रेस, बट समथिंग कॉल्ड आई विल मॉनिटर योर प्रोग्रेस. माई टास्क इज नॉट ओनली टू टीच यू. ठीक है, सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाना एक अलग चीज है, बट दिस वन you will be getting continuous support from my side, particularly your monthly progress report card. You so कि कितना आवर्स आपने पढ़ा, कितना आपने रिवाइज किया, how much you have done your home report card. And also we'll have a monthly mentorship. We will go for monthly mentorship kind of thing there. We'll have जब आपको जरूरत होगा, I will be available. मैं हूं ना. ठीक है, तो जब आपको जरूरत पड़ेगा, आई विल बी देयर. हमारा ग्रुप होगा, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप होगा, हमारा अपना ग्रुप होगा अपने स्टूडेंट का. टीचर, ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट के टीचर एंड द स्टूडेंट हैव अ वेरी क्लोज बॉन्ड, एंड ऑप्शनल विल गेट यू रैंक. So you will be approachable to me for anything. It's not only this one, for other things where subject GS and essay writing, also I'll guide you there. Not a problem in that way. Monthly mentorship will be there as a group and also individual. That I'm going to give you support. ये सब प्लस पॉइंट है बाय ज्वाइनिंग दिस वन. फीडबैक सेशन, टेस्ट जो होंगे, फॉर एग्जांपल फेस टू फेस डायरेक्ट इंटरेक्शन सेशन जो होंगे. और ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है कि व्हेन आई विल कम टू कोलकाता सेंटर, apart from GS classes what I teach, I will also have face to face, one to one interaction with all my Kolkata students there. Same way Bhubaneswar students, and even those who are watching right now, other than right Kolkata and Bhubaneswar, wherever I go, you know that I am called flying faculty, right? I am a pan India faculty. So if I, let's say, I am coming to Hyderabad, I'll meet you in person. If I'm coming to Chennai, if I'm coming to Bangalore, I'm going to Jammu Kashmir, I'm going to any part of the country, let's say Gujarat, Ahmedabad, and you have joined this program. So whenever I'm there, I will meet you there. Kerala, Trivandrum, Thiruvananthapuram, whichever part, you will be able to talk to me, and that will be physical interaction. Digitally, we are meeting there, but it will be one to one. That's going to be another very important component of this hybrid mode program. And then here, every month, there will mentorship, I said, continuous revision. So what we will focus on that, one will be that continuous revision. Task will be given to you. And again, remember that continuous revision does not means that pardon, I will follow carrot and stick model. You know what is carrot and stick model? One is that reward, positive reinforcement. What is something called in psychology? Positive reinforcement. You do one task, small task, right? Something more, something more, something more, one by one, hand holding. Then, as I said, this will be connected with the doubt session. We'll have all the doubt sessions online also, and whenever I'm coming there, you will have direct one to one with me. ठीक है, डाउट सेशन वगैरह होगा. और जो टेस्ट होंगे, टेस्ट एंड रिविजन्स, मिनी टेस्ट, विल बी हैविंग मिनी टेस्ट. Your topic wise mini test will be there. And once the syllabus get over in the after prelims exam, we'll have a complete paper wise after prelims. Let's say after prelims exam, month of June, right? June to, let's say, September, August, September. When the exam get means exam is there, August to September. So what you will have there paper wise? You will have paper wise comprehensive test, paper one and paper two, paper one and paper two. Comprehensive test will be there. See, when your classes will be going on, this mini test will be with the classes. There's 5 months classes starting from September 1st. During the classes, Sunday, maybe Saturday, and I will evaluate your papers. Personally, I evaluate each one of those paper, give my feedback, and then in mentorship session, we'll have one-to-one discussion. Why you are getting less marks? Where you have to work hard? Where you have to improve further? Where is the problem in your answer writing? That mentorship will be done by me to each one of you, right? So that will be part there, and the rewards. जो बढ़िया करेगा उसको मेरे तरफ से रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा ठीक है सो दैट यू आर मोटिवेटेड कि सर यस करना है अच्छे से करना है ना मार्क्स लाना है मुझे टॉपर बनना है आई वांट टू बिकम अ टॉपर राइट वो चीज मैं आई वांट टू डू इट ठीक है सो दैट इज व्हाट आई विल बी गिविंग दैट तो मिनी टेस्ट विल बी गोइंग टू विद द क्लासेस देयर ठीक है एंड आफ्टर प्रीलिम्स एग्जाम कंप्लीट पेपर वन पेपर टू full test that will be part then what will be next thing here next thing will be this one weekly planner you will get weekly planner like this you'll get the study plan topics and subtopics that support system will be from my side well developed planner how many hours you are studying and we'll go week wise starting from September 1st first week paper 1 we'll start with paper 1 we'll end paper 1 by November our paper 1 will be over starting from September by November will paper 1 will be over 12 weeks paper 1 and then from week 13 paper 2 will start November second week or third week onward will start and week 22 that means we will complete by January 26 2026 January 26 January 2026 26 January 2026 will complete the syllabus paper 2 will have a after November mid of November paper 1 September there and from there we will complete the part of the paper 2 then you will be on the prelims mode preparing for the prelims exam and you get all the study plan so very important thing is that this study plan one is this one study planner second is the weekly this topics and subtopics in advance you will be knowing that what sir is going to teach that part will be there then this monthly planner will be there you will plan something in advance and then reporting will be the progress review how much you are able to do and that progress review will be added with the mini tests so that you are on the track with the evaluation and feedback note making feedback that will be done ये चीज होगा आपका है ना जो मैंने भी लिखा है यहाँ पर दिस ऑल थिंग विल फॉलो दैट ठीक है mini test and evaluation part of it then reference sources let me just at the last give you reference sources see there are multiple books are there if you look at anthropology optional there's so many books are there see you have to buy some reference books for your better understanding see I will teach in the class so I will give you the notes but apart from that your own self reading but what is very important looking into PYQs previous year questions looking into PYQ previous year questions and the things teacher has some kind of a structured notes When you look at a book will have a lot of topics, a lot of areas, but they may not be structured. So you will be whatever covering in my classes that will connect with the references. Like for example, paper one, core concept, culture, society, Nadim Hasnain, Introduction to Social Cultural Anthropology, very good book. Majumdar and Madan, there's an Introduction to Anthropology, basic understanding of subject. Then Amber and Amber, but Amber and Amber, you don't have to read all chapters. कई सारे किताबों में रेफरेंस बुक्स में आपको सारे चैप्टर्स नहीं पढ़ने होते, selective chapters होते हैं, selective reading of topics, subtopics. That as a teacher I can tell you, so these are the topics you have to read. So that part you'll get selected chapters will be there, right? See class notes. You have to then look into topics, subtopics, paper one, paper two, and that you will connect with the chapters of a reference book, standard book. उसको आप उसमें connect करेंगे. You will be connecting with that. And then if you look at other subject, like for example, paper one only, anthropological theories, Makhan Jha, very important book. Structuralism, functionalism, right, differentialism, all this one. Vidyarthi and Rai, tribal culture of India, which is also kind of paper two. Then research methods, Russell Bernard. This is followed in other optional also there. Not only anthropology, other optional also comes into that. That part will be there. So these reference books, right, here that will be for your more in-depth study, understanding, and your self-reading. When you study self-reading, then in-depth, because sometimes in paper one you require depth knowledge, in-depth, right, study will be there, which I will guide you on the notes making, where short notes that will come, and this notes you will finally connect with PYQs, previous year questions, paper one, particular paper one. You require this one. Okay, these reference books which you will be following, understanding the topics with the class, whatever I am teaching the class, then you will go back and read yourself, in-depth study, connecting the doubts and clearance through me, all those kind of things. Then notes making and PYQs, you will be connecting with it. That has to be the approach. Now coming to the further biological anthropology, ये one time है, एक बार आपने फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी अच्छे से पढ़ लिया, बायोलॉजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, फिर आपको रिवाइज करना है, यू कंटिन्यूसली रिवाइज. लाइक हियर पी नाथ, फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, वेरी गुड बुक. दास, आउटलाइन ऑफ फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, सरकार, तीन मैंने रेफरेंस दिया है, सारे नहीं पढ़ने हैं. बायोलॉजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का कई बार इग्नू का जो सोर्स है, इग्नू BA MA एंथ्रोपोलॉजी नोट्स जो होते हैं, तो इसमें क्या करना है, इसमें जो है दिस फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, I will, you don't have to buy a reference book for this. This biological one. Those who are coming from science background, biology background, botany, zoology, you will have that. You will be sufficient class notes and faculty materials. ये sufficient होगा आप लोगों के लिए. आपको उसमें पी नाथ और बाकी ये सब जितने हैं उसके पीछे नहीं भागना है. हाँ, those who want to read can read about evolution theory, genetics, and other part. Those who want to read, you can read there. जो लोग पढ़ना चाहते हैं वो पढ़ सकते हैं. But I will be giving you sufficient notes on physical anthropology. You will have sufficient of that. Nothing to worry about that. Then coming to this paper two, applied anthropology, Indian anthropology. The reference books, if you look at Indian society, tribes and caste system, so you have Nadim Hasnain, Indian anthropology, very good book. LP Vidyarthi Binay Kumar, tribal development and problems. क्योंकि इस पे प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ ट्राइबल वो हर साल आ रहा है ट्राइब्स का, इज आस्किंग मी देयर. क्रिस्टोफर वॉन फॉर हैमर्स राइटिंग, ये उतना इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, बट आई विल गिव यू नोट्स ऑन दैट. हियर यू विल गेट द नोट्स ऑन दिस, short notes will be there. But this LP Vidyarthi part, and this again you have to connect. What I've been saying that this connect in paper two and Indian anthropology. एक है कि जहां रेफरेंस बुक से आप पढ़ रहे हो, जैसे अभी जो मैंने रेफरेंस बुक का नाम बताया, ये जो रेफरेंस बुक्स है, बट अगेन यू हैव टू कनेक्ट विद द करंट न्यूज, गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज, राइट, गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज एंड पार्ट ऑफ इट, दैट पार्ट यू हैव टू कनेक्ट विद दैट. वो चीज को हम लोग कनेक्ट करेंगे. That part will do that. You know, that part will be there. We'll be covering that. Further, this village studies, social change जहाँ पर होता है, तो उसमें भी आएगा, जैसे एम एन श्रीनिवास का है, सोशल चेंज इन मॉडर्न इंडिया, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। एम एन श्रीनिवास, संस्कृताइजेशन of the society, which is also connected with sociology optional. You read in sociology optional also. Then Andre Bettel studies in agrarian social structure, particularly for the agrarian society, rural development, rural and agriculture based human society development. But again, we don't have to go very detailed. I will connect with the part. I'll provide you notes on that. This part you will be getting the this you have to connect with the class notes. This village or rural, this part of anthropology, right? In terms of agrarian society, right? So ये जो part है, this one, I'll connect with that. This you have to connect, so you don't require a specialized so much of notes. हाँ, but एम एन श्रीनिवास का जो theory है, वो part हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. We will be studying that, and that where the UPSC is asking question. इसमें question आ रहा है ना? This part question is coming there in terms of that, right? यहाँ पे question आ रहा है, and if I take you to this one, मैं आपको एक और चीज दिखाता हूँ. If you see OS एग्जाम, ये OS एग्जाम का पेपर है. व्हाट यू सी, दिस OS एग्जाम, ओडिशा पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन, 250 मार्क्स का है. ग्रुप ए, अगेन इसमें पार्ट ए पार्ट बी, ग्रुप ए ग्रुप बी का है. इफ यू सी योर क्वेश्चन, दिस इज पेपर 1, प्री डार्विनियन थियरीज ऑफ इवोल्यूशन, OS एग्जाम, OPS एग्जाम. Twin studies used to differentiate between genetic and environmental influence on traits. That part again. Then you can see here, application of anthropometry design defense equipment. Now is the applied area given. Discuss the key difference between Paleolithic and Mesolithic periods, highlighting the adaptation, technological advancement. That part given. Then paradoxes, concept of culture and how this, right, anthropological study. Then contemporary thing, analyzing contemporary societal conflicts, particularly in the context of nation states. Applied part of it. So you can connect with every area of GS. That's what I'm saying. That understanding of ethnicity, ये part जो है, significance of genetic resources in ecological anthropology, OS exam, and same thing if you connect. If I take to this one, another one, paper, here if you look at this one, तो इसमें भी आप देखो, OS एग्जाम ये स्टेट पीसीएस का है. यहाँ भी क्वेश्चन आप देखो कितने सिंपल क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन है. स्टेट लेवल में जो लोग उड़ीसा के हैं, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, टू द पॉइंट, हाई स्कोरिंग. यू सी दैट, स्ट्रक्चर नेचर ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल इंडियन सोसाइटी सीधा लिखना है. थ्योरी ऑफ पुरुषार्थ डायरेक्ट लिखना है. इम्पैक्ट ऑफ क्रिश्चियनिटी ऑन इंडियन सोसाइटी, डिफेंस सोसाइटी, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. कंट्रीब्यूशन इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी टू ट्राइब एंड कास्ट स्टडीज, डायरेक्ट. सी हियर, डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम्स, वेलफेयर मेजर्स ऑफ फॉर ट्राइबल डेवलपमेंट, current affairs, PIB, in a development part of. Then cause of undernutrition among tribal population. Again, current contemporary side, tribal movement in India, contemporary times. So what I'm saying that when you're looking at even state PCS, so whatever you learn for UPSC exam will connect with your. So whatever you are covering here, UPSC exam, that is sufficient for you to even civil service exam, mains exam, anthropology, you can connect with your state PCS exam, PSC exam. और आपने यहाँ अच्छे से कर लिया, दिस इज केक वॉक, स्टेट लेवल एग्जाम केक वॉक, सेम सब्जेक्ट विल बी केक वॉक फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, राइट. तो ये रेफरेंस जो मैंने बताया ट्राइबल डेवलपमेंट पॉलिसी है, जैसे कि जाजा कमेटी रिपोर्ट है. कई बार कमेटी रिपोर्ट जो ट्राइबल को लेके जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के ट्राइब जो रिपोर्ट है, उसमें जाजा कमेटी का बहुत बार नाम आता है. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्राइबल अफेयर्स का जो रिपोर्ट है, जैसे आप जीएस के लिए पढ़ते हैं, नीति आयोग का रिपोर्ट, पीआईबी में जो आते हैं कमिटीज कमीशन, हाँ, फोकस क्या है वो हम देख रहे हैं, डेवलपमेंटल एस्पेक्ट, इंडियन एंथ्रोपोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट में कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं. तो यहाँ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये कई बार क्वेश्चन पेपर में आता है, जाजा कमेटी रिपोर्ट. देन नीति आयोग रिपोर्ट ऑन ट्राइब्स एसटी स्कीम, पीआईबी, पीआरएस इंडिया. व्हाई पीआरएस इंडिया? लॉ एक्ट अमेंडमेंट टू द such tribal laws, their Yojana Kurukshetra for current updates. So again, current updates, we will have that. What will have? We will have this monthly current updates. monthly current updates in anthropology. ये मैं डिस्कस करूंगा. आई विल डिस्कस इन द क्लासरूम कि फ्रॉम करंट अफेयर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इन द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ एंथ्रोपोलॉजी व्हाट आर सम लेटेस्ट डेवलपमेंट एंड यू विल गेट नोट्स ऑन दैट, राइट, जो आप फॉलो करेंगे मंथ वाइज. इट विल मंथली वे इट विल बी डन देयर. दैट आई विल बी ट्राइंग टू प्रोवाइड यू इन द पार्ट ऑफ वीडियो. अदर इंपॉर्टेंट सोर्स में आता है जैसे पीवाईक्यूज. You should have at least 10 years PYQs. Then again, toppers notes. Another very important thing will be this one, toppers notes. इग्नू का मटेरियल यू कैन रीड देयर. BA MA एंथ्रोपोलॉजी मॉड्यूल्स क्लियर है, स्ट्रक्चर्ड है. अगर आपके पास टाइम है तो पढ़ सकते हैं, नहीं तो मैं उसमें बता दूंगा कौन कौन से चैप्टर्स पढ़ना है, क्या क्या टॉपिक पढ़ना है. एंड देन आई सेड वेब सोर्स PIB है, PRS है, मिनिस्ट्री वेबसाइट है, इवन इंटरनेशनल वेबसाइट में UNDP वगैरह आता है, राइट, यूनाइटेड नेशन डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम. बट यू डोंट हैव टू वरी. अभी सी वंस यू ज्वाइन एंथ्रोपोलॉजी ऑप्शनल, आई विल बी देयर टू हेल्प यू आउट. अभी सब जगह जंप नहीं करना है. विल गो ग्रेजुअली. पहले तो सब्जेक्ट को पकड़ना है. यू टू हैव होल्ड ऑन द सब्जेक्ट, देन विल डेवलप ऑन दैट. So that nothing to worry there. Those all sources will be given to you, shared with you. So we will go with the complete hand holding approach. But fundamentals. When we start with fundamentals, we'll go to the advanced area because we need in-depth knowledge, right? So we have to move from this level to this level, and that is the role of a teacher. How the teacher helps you. That way, I will be able to do that. I will take your doubts there, whatever your doubts are there. So some tips I will give you there that you can connect with the other areas of GS also there. Like when you are studying GS, this flowchart diagram wherever possible. Prepare tribal case studies, very very important. Whenever read from current affairs case studies. PYQ linked micro topics. This I will be mastering you. I will be giving you that kind of thing there. This 20 question mock timer and peer review. This will do even after prelims exam. Will have, and then focus on paper 2 for value addition, Indian context clarity, because paper 2 is very scoring. And whenever you make notes, try to make the notes with a flowchart and diagram. But will help out there. I will be helping out in that case. ठीक है, मैं इसमें help. I will take certain doubts there. I'm there in YouTube channel. I can see there how to prepare the notes file. I've given you that. You have to use the flowchart diagrams and all this. That part you can do. Then Priti Mohan Sahu has asked, how vast is the syllabus? I've said it's a very concise, not very vast. Shubhi asked, do we need to cover current affairs? Yes. And I will be covering monthly current affairs. That part comes. Then Razab Ali is saying, the part of their Indian part of this. Now, do we need to cover current affairs for anthropology? Yes. Shubhi asked. Then another person is saying, is OPSC anthropology syllabus different from? No, same. OPSC anthropology syllabus is same as UPSC anthropology syllabus, but the nature of question on tribes of Odisha will be asked. There you have to look from tribal development and tribal aspect of particularly paper 2. We'll have at the national level, same as UPSC, but we'll also have from Odisha state also. There also it will be covered. Syllabus is same. There's no difference. OPSC exam, UPSC exam, syllabus of anthropology is same. Only what is the nature? OPSC exam questions will be direct, simple question. If you have done proper notes and all, revision, continuous revision, you will be able to write answer. And those current development thing or government programs and all will be focused from Odisha point of view. But there will be also global, remember that, worldwide, global and national context also, right? That will also be part of that. Okay, what I would like to add here, apart from that, let me see if you have any other doubts, right? I will be able to clear that. I have already cleared your doubts. You don't have to, even I'll ask um, if there's a ma'am has got any doubt, I'll ask that. I will now join through my mobile phone. If you have further more doubts, then I can address that. So I'm just joining right now, right? So if you want to ask further, I'm here to help you out. I'm कोई student. Okay, I have joined right now. My voice may be sort of any doubt you have. I've just joined right now. There were several doubts in the YouTube channel I have addressed. वो मैंने address कर दिया है. Anything further any student want to ask any doubt? So I have just joined through the sort of streamline, but I can take that. If there's no doubt, then I know that whatever I tried to give you about the subject understanding, I think this would motivate you to join anthropology, right? So in that context, I can right help you in that way if you really want to go into that. So as I always says that, ठीक है? So I will end my session with this one. Anthropology is not just the study of mankind, human race. It is the art of understanding humanity and decoding diversity and writing answers that bridge the ancient with the contemporary thing there. Is not only the man human as a species, Homo sapiens, but also in terms of understanding the entire human race, humanity, decoding it, diversity, how the differences, writing the answer that bridge the ancient with the modern times, contemporary things. So what is here? Master it, and you don't just score marks, right? You share your perspective as a future civil servant. So taking anthropology optional in civil service exam, whatever you are getting marks and getting a rank, but it also shape your thought process, your perspective, and this will help you on the job. When you become an IS officer, when you become a civil servant, all what you have done for your examination to get a rank, get the job will come into play. This is what anthropology subject is all about. So that's what shape your perspective as a future civil servant, and that's why it is the most sought out kind of a subject. Is the most sought out optional subject, right? Optional subject. So I do believe that based on this discussion, you would right feel motivated to join this optional subject. And rest, I am there as a sarthi, right? You as a warrior will join there. I as a sarthi will take you to your goal, final goal, right? So I hope this exercise what we did is able to make you understand. And I've already given you last 5 years trend of this subject, right? So I thank you for your participation in this session, and I'm really very glad of your interaction through the YouTube channel. That all the doubts and everything, I'm very very happy with that to answer all your questions, and I'm looking forward to teach and guide you as an anthropology optional kind of a student.